Okay, let's look at the 2016 published account solutions. I'll break this video up into two. I'll do the trade and P&L first, and then I'll do the balance sheet on the second video to keep them short. Okay, so 2016 published accounts. Okay, so hopefully at this stage, as we're starting to learn this layout, so the first thing we have here is turnover. Okay, and with turnover, always just have a look to see if there's sales returns, and in this question, there is not. Okay, so go over here and put in our turnover, take from the trial balance 1,799,700. Okay, so we're going to less our cost of sales. Actually, I better get into good habits. It's just cost of sales, don't need to put in list. Okay, and we can do working with this on the next page. So working on cost of sales. Okay, so your first cost of sale there, lads, is your opening stock. Your opening stock given to you in the question there is €91,000 in the trial balance. Okay, next thing we have then is purchases. Okay, and purchases 1,165,000. All right. Next thing we see there in your notes that the pay is going to be amortized. So the amortization is included in the cost of sales. So 77,000 over 7 years. 77,000 divided by 7 gives you 11,000. So your patents is 11,000. There's no carriage inwards or nothing else that affects your cost of sales there. So there's your three costs of sales. That gives you 1,267,000. Okay, we'll subtract our closing stock. Okay, and your closing stock is €76,000. And that gives you a figure of 1,191,000. So I can go back up here, I can put that figure in now. Okay, we're taking that cost of sale away from your sales and you get 608,700. Alright, we've got our distribution cost next. Okay, this is also working. So working to distribution costs. Okay, so from the trial balance, okay, we'll take our distribution costs there, 121,000. Alright, and then we'll do our depreciation on vehicles. Okay, so you can see here, it says vehicles is 20% of cost. Okay, so get your 290,000 and multiply it by 20%, will give you €58,000. Okay, looking down through the notes here, gentlemen, there is no other distribution costs. Okay, because they're not telling you to divide the buildings or anything else like so. So that's it. Add the two of them together, you get 179,000 for your distribution costs. Okay, the next item is your add. Okay, is your admin, or I better get into admin expenses. Okay, so you're working 3. Okay, so your admin expenses there from the trial balance is 203,000. Okay, and then we've got depreciation on buildings. Okay, so it says here it's 2% of your straight line. So if you come back up here, you'll see that your buildings at cost is 700,000. Okay, so 700,000 multiplied by 2% is 14,000. Okay, you can see here, all right, in the note IV, included administrative expenses is a receipt of 8,250 for rental income. So we know what we have to do here. So our rental income of, where is it? 8,250 needs to be added back on there because that's a credit entry in a debit. Then you go back up to note 3 there. You've got your auditors fees, directors fees. So your auditors fees there is 18,000. your director's fees is 26,000. Okay. Something that was new here that I told you to be careful of, okay, is that this 60,000 euro that would probably be liable for, okay, will also be included here in your admin expense. So 60,000 euro. All right, so we can add that in there, and adding those together, we get 329, okay, 250. All right, take those away, and we get 100,450 euro. Okay, so we're going to add in here other operating income. We'll open up a working for this. Sorry, jumped the gun there. That should be working 4, not 5. Okay, so your operating income here. So for your operating income, all right, first thing I'm going to bring in here is the rent that we brought over from the admin expense, which is 8250. Okay, I also have discount received, and the discount received there was 13,000 euro. Okay, we also have rent from the trial balance there of 46,000 euro. Okay, and there is no royalties or anything as such, not as such, but there is no royalties there. Okay, and that in effect is all of your operating income. Okay, so that adds up to be 67,250 euro. Okay, what we can do then is add those two together, and we get 167,700. That's your operating profit. Okay, next thing we add on here is your investment income. Okay, working number 5. Okay, so your investment income, if you come back up, all right, you can see your investments are 250,000. I multiply that by 6%. Okay, and you get, what was it? 15,000. Okay. Now, if you come up to your trial balance, you'll see there that you've already received investments. Okay. And it was 5,400 already received. Okay, you can subtract that away from your investment income that's due to you, which is 9,600 still outstanding. All right, so we can add this into our debtors when we're doing the balance sheet. Okay, but this is the figure that we want now. So investment income, 15,000. All right, we also have profit on sale of land, again given to you in the trial balance, which was 35,000 euro. All right, adding those together, we get 217,700. All right, then we have our interest payable. Again, I'll put up a quick working for this. Okay, so your interest then is your debenture, which is 200,000 multiplied by 7%. Okay, which gives you 14,000 euro. Okay, again we have debenture interest paid there, the last entry, which was 12,200. So that's stuff that we've already interest on the debenture we've already paid, which leaves 1,800. Okay, and again this will go into other creditors, excuse the writing, in the balance sheet. Okay, this is the figure that we need now. Okay, so that figure that we're going to bring in here for interest payable was a 14,000 euro. All right, and that gives us 203,700. And that is your profit. I'm going to shorten this, lads, but you don't. Okay, ordinary activities before tax nation. Okay, now we get our tax on profit, Okay, on our, again, I'm going to shorten it, but G should not, ordinary activities. Okay, and the tax and the profit, there's your corporation tax, which is €56,000. Okay, take that away, you get 147,700. That is your profit on ordinary activities after taxation. Okay, then you have your dividends paid. In this question here, your dividends paid was €43,000. And that gives you 104,700. Okay, and that is your retained profit. Okay, then you bring your profit and loss balance brought forward, which was €72,000. Okay, and this is your P&L carry forward. Sorry, I should put in the dates there. What year is this? This is 15. Okay, add those two together gives you 176,700. All right, and that's your P&L.